The reason I chose to train with Tom is because I wanted something that was completely different to what I've tried before, and the way I was thinking was exactly the same way that Tom was thinking, and it went, the nutrition side, the exercise side went hand in hand together, and we could work together and actually manipulate a routine, so to speak, that suited me and my lifestyle, and it just happened to slot in perfectly. The great thing about Tom is he is a taskmaster, and he will turn up and basically stand behind you with a bullwhip, but he's also very laid back and will adapt to how you're feeling. Yes, there have been times when I've been swearing at him and he'll just take it, which is great. Before my first session, I felt, well, I was filled with intrepidation actually, and I wasn't looking forward to it, but I was doing it for a certain purpose, to actually get toned and, you know, trim my body up basically. And I knew I was in for a bit of a haul, and I'm not the best at motivation at the best of times, but so yes, I was somewhat fearful before I started. Once I'd started, into about the third week, I started noticing a difference in my body, and I started noticing my arms, the areas that I wanted to concentrate on had started to get toned, and that made me spur myself on to continue, and then I kind of started enjoying it. I mean, the one thing I will say is that I'm not good with motivation. I'm not good at motivating myself, and I think the whole experience that I've had doing this is the fact that I had the motivation sort of thrust upon me, so to speak, and then there's no way out, and it's the best way, it really is. And having that motivation there for someone else actually doing it for you takes that whole worry away of having, shall I go down the gym or shall I go out to lunch, those sort of things. So that, I think that was a real key element to keep going. The lifestyle changes I thought were going to be an absolute killer, like stopping drinking, stopping smoking, stopping eating bread, stopping eating all the things that I like to do. But in fact, actually, it was so much easier than I thought, because you don't, it's not like going on a diet, you don't starve, you're actually eating some really nice foods, a lot of meat, salads, but it's just healthy living. You know, you have this idea that you're going to go on a diet, and it's not, it's just healthy eating. The alcohol, I suppose, is a little bit of a problem, but you are allowed to treat at the weekend, so, you know, you can continue with that. But I think if you just balance it well, it's just being sensible. So actually, in the end, it didn't turn out to be as much as a problem as I thought it was going to be. Quite easy, in fact. I really enjoyed the boxing. I really enjoyed doing kind of ab work as well. I found, I mean, the boxing I really got into, and it was actually really good to get your whole system really fired up and get your body heated up, warmed up, and you felt it, because you could see it was calorie burning, and I really enjoyed that. It was great. Okay, well, anybody who's thinking about doing this training program, I'd say absolutely go for it. It is so important. I think this is different from anything else that anybody else has really experienced, apart from having done this, is the fact that you have got the healthy eating with the training program, and it's working on areas that you want to work on, which not many people do, and it's not just about weight loss. That happens regardless. So don't worry about that, it does come off. So if you want a toned body, don't think twice, go for it. I thought the coaching program really benefited me, and I think it's a really important part of this because it actually teaches you to keep motivated, and that's the one thing that you just don't want to do. I mean, most people think of exercise as actual torture, and it's not if you can keep motivated and learn about it in the correct way. And likewise with the nutrition side of it, you think, oh, I'm on a diet, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. You learn what you can eat instead that's just as good, just as tasty, and just as important. So no, it was really important. And I thought, oh, it's one of these fuddy-duddies kind of things, but it's not. It is really important, and it does keep you motivated. It is very important to do it. I think my 3 main tips would probably be intensity, which is basically just powering away, and you have to do it, and you've got to be quite hard at it. Consistency. Don't slack, you've got to keep at it. So if you do it on a regular basis, keep to that regular system that you've got. And also intervals, I think, is very important. The way you work, but you have to have that rest in between. And which does actually then, you know, burn the fat, basically. Other methods that I've tried before has been the gym. I mean, I do ride horses and I swim a lot, but it still means a lot of effort getting out there. Cycling, running, it just doesn't suit me. I suffer from a bit of arthritis anyway, so running just doesn't suit me. Cycling I don't particularly like, and gyms I can't stand, and I don't like aerobics class. I don't like going to classes with other people. So, and I'm much better on a one-to-one basis. So this is why this was perfect. I think if you've got aches and pains, like I have arthritis, it certainly won't stop you doing this program. There's so many different routines, so many different exercises you can do for certain areas of the body, and if you've got aches and pains, it won't affect it at all.